Hey, what's up guys, welcome to NCX Tech, and in this video I'm going to show you how to have a KDE or Windows 10 style panel on your GNOME desktop. You can apply this method on Ubuntu, Fedora or any other Linux distribution with a GNOME desktop environment. Also, I'll show you how to install this extension even if you are getting this error message, native host controller not detected. And also in the end I'll show you how to remove the panel and get the original dock on the desktop. And before we begin, please make sure you like this video, subscribe my channel and turn on notification for more Linux tutorial videos. Okay, let's get started. So here you can see that I'm using the latest Ubuntu 22.04. So to install the GNOME extension, first open web browser. And then go to extensions.gnome.org. And before installing this, make sure that you have installed GNOME extensions from the Ubuntu software store. So here you just search for GNOME extensions. So there we have GNOME extension. Using this we can manage the GNOME extensions which are installed in our system. So let's go back to Firefox, and there first you need to install the browser extension. Just click on install, continue to install, add. So now the extension is installed in Firefox, and now search for -to-dock. So there we have -to-dock. Just click on it. So there you get the error message that although GNOME Shell integration is running, native host controller is not detected. So this means we can't install -to-dock extension from here. So it's because Firefox is installed as a snap package in Ubuntu 22.04. So we need to install a Debian package. So to solve this we have to install Debian version of Firefox, or we can install another browser. Let's say I'm going to install Google Chrome. So just search for it. So we have to download this as a Debian package. So there we have download Chrome, and since we are using Ubuntu, that's why we have to choose 64bit.dev. Install. So now it's downloaded. So in the download folder there we have a Google Chrome.dev file. Just double click on it to install. We are not going to extract this, but we are going to open this using software install. Select. So from here we can install Google Chrome. Click on install. Just sudo password. Okay, so now it's installed. And again let's do the same thing using Google Chrome. So here's Google Chrome. Let's go to extensions.gnome.org, and we need to do the same thing. First install browser extension, add to Chrome, add extension. So now it's done. And now search for -to-panel. So there we have -to-panel. Just click on it, and now you can see why not getting that error message, and instead we are getting this toggle to turn it on or off. So to install this, just click here, click on install. So now it's activated. You can see -to-panel here at the bottom. This Windows-like panel, and there are lots of options to customize this. So by right clicking on this, there we have desktop panel settings. So from here we can choose the monitor to display the panel, and also there we have an option to hide the panel. So now the panel is disappeared, so it appears only when we hover mouse over here. And also we have other different options to hide this. So there we have option only hide the panel when it is obstructed by windows. So as we enable this, so it will hide the panel only when it is overlapped with some other window. You can see that. We can set the panel position, top, left, right or bottom, and panel thickness. You can adjust the thickness of the panel, and panel length, by default it's 100. And on the style, there we can set app icon margin, app icon padding. You can animate the app icons as we can hover onto them. And also there are lots of options to customize the panel. You can try them out. And to disable desktop panel, so you can simply go to extensions, so which we have just installed. So from there we can see the GNOME extensions which are installed here. So they have desktop panel, and in order to disable this, just turn this off, and as we turn on Ubuntu dock, we get the original dock. And you can remove this extension as well from here. So to get the original dock, maybe this needs a restart. So let me log out and log in again. So as I logged in again, there you can see we got the original Ubuntu dock. So guys, this was for today. So I hope you find this video useful, and if so, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe my channel and turn on notification bell for more Linux tutorial videos. Thanks for watching. Have a nice time.